we have been made aware that Liverpool is spending a lot of money right now. I think $150 million last week. Obviously, John Henry's connection there has some people scratching their heads. What would you say to those that may be making connections with you guys offloading Devers' contract, the money that you were to owe him there and the money that is now being spent at Liverpool?
Yeah, that's not just a stretch. It's just completely untrue. In none of the conversations that I have with John, with ownership about our resources is, the financial implications or situations of any of the other teams a topic. The Red Sox are run independently of any of those other organizations, and the timing here was just a matter of lining up on getting the right players back and finding the right situation that represented a trade that we needed to make.
You said last night that when it came to identity, culture, and environment, you had identified that something was amiss with this team. And so was Devers what created that something being amiss with this team?
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to place the responsibility or blame or accountability on any individual. I think it's just looking at the team and looking at some of the really strong individual performances that we were getting. Rafi at the top of that list, and then also at the same time acknowledging that we weren't winning as many games as we should win. And when teams have this strong bond and identity and kind of sense of purpose and clarity, that's when you see them accomplish more than you think they would as a group of individuals. And we weren't doing that. And I think that's something that falls on all of us to correct, and felt like this was an opportunity to help push us in that direction.
But you clearly said that stepping up for each other is important for this team. So the assumption is that Rafi not being willing to do that was an issue.
I think stepping up for the team is a foundational piece of being a great team. And, again, I'm not going to put the responsibility on any one individual. And I certainly share, my role and my blame in this. I think it's more just acknowledging that we got to a point where it was best to give each side a fresh start. And we feel like this is what that represents.